Think of a very old forest. The trees are tall. The roots go deep into the earth. In this quiet place, we can observe how the world changes. We see that the tallest trees did not get there by moving quickly. They got there by staying in one place for a very long time. There is a common desire to understand how wealth is built. Many people look at talent as the most important factor. We often admire those who can do something difficult or impressive in a short time. However, the main idea of growth is often found in the calendar rather than in a specific skill. Time allows growth to repeat. It is a slow process of one thing leading to the next. Sometimes there is a misunderstanding about how we reach a goal. We might feel that if we are not the best or the most talented, we cannot reach a high level. This is an intellectual confusion between speed and distance. To clarify this, let us look at how we move upward. Imagine two people trying to reach the top of a mountain. The first person is a very talented athlete. They can make a single powerful leap that takes them 10 feet into the air. It is an impressive display of talent. But after that leap, they stop. They have reached 10 feet very quickly. The second person has no special talent for jumping. They can only take one small step at a time. Each step is only a few inches high. But this person has something different. They have a very long time to keep walking. They take one step, then another, then another. Because the staircase of time is so long, they eventually pass the 10-foot mark. They keep going until they are hundreds of feet above the ground. The leap was more exciting, but the stairs led to a higher place. We can see this clearly when we look at simple numbers. Imagine a person named Person A. They have 1,000 units of money. They are very talented, and they manage to double that money one time. They now have 2,000 units. After this, they do nothing else. Their talent gave them a large boost, but then the growth ended. Now imagine Person B. They only have 10 units of money. They do not have the talent to double their money. Instead, they simply add 100 units to their total every year. They do this for 30 years. At the end of year 1, they have 110. At the end of year 10, they have 1,010. By the time 30 years have passed, they have 3,010 units. Even though they started with much less and had less talent for big gains, the time they spent allowed them to finish with a larger total. This is a neutral observation of how scale works. Talent is like a spark. It is bright and fast. Time is like a slow-burning fire. It lasts much longer and covers more ground. The educational takeaway is that the duration of a process is often more powerful than the intensity of the start. When we accept this, we see that high skill is not the only way to reach a large number. A long period of small, steady actions creates a total that is difficult to match with talent alone. It is a shift from looking at how well to looking at how long. This realization brings a sense of calm clarity to the topic of money. This content is for the purpose of explaining the relationship between time and mathematical growth. It is a study of how numbers behave over many years. Disclaimer: this content is for educational purposes only, not financial advice.